good boy.
Like the very different responses, covering all grounds. Yeah, kind of was with that. Tazen's like, a Siamese kitty. And I'm sitting here like, this is an NVMe drive. M2 drive, yeah, that's true. NVMe's can still be the big form factor. You're right, Kazi, you're right. Also, Kazi, Tazen and I have an itch that might interest you. We kind of want to play Star Citizen again, and maybe we all play together sometime. You run around the verse and stuff. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know if you wanna. Let's fucking go. Excellent. I'm gonna have to find space to fucking install the son of a bitch because I have like 20-ish gigabytes free on my fucking computer. Still want you to play SMC or something on stream. I would play some more Super Mecha Champions sometime. That was fun. Alas bought me that bitch. Look it up, it's so cool. Yeah, I know. I'm not adorable. What are you talking about? Oh. I'm just, I don't even know what the fuck I am anymore.
Stupid dog!
Well, I do. Take the fucking compliment, you're adorable. God damn it, Key. It's like the Millennium Falcon had a baby with the Normandy SR2. But 2 crew. You cute? That's what, no. I mean, I have a Mustang, I think? I can't remember. It's been so long because the old PC that I had kinda didn't have the oomph to run it. But really quick, before we get too involved here in talking, the usual is happening. We are giving away a pack of Zappy Bappy cards for those of you on Twitch. If you have a Streamloots account, !rigged, all lowercase, for your chance to win some zappy goodness to make the bappy suffer. Heading out, I just woke up and I need time to get a hold of the fact. Been there, Teppig, been there. Failing that, I get y'all enough cash for arrows and we go wild. Oh, man. So, hey, Sakura Rengoku, how you doing? Nice to see you again. Jerry just woke up too. Yeah. Want to raid people with a destroy? I mean... Hi, Sophie. Was the beating... Okay, the beating was necessary. Take my movie suggestion. I didn't see it. Chat was moving too fast. Should watch Christmas Bloody Christmas. Robot Santa goes around killing people to a killer soundtrack and some nice striking neon lights. I actually haven't heard of that movie. I need to take a look at that. Yeah. Expensive, but I'm not against getting the cash for a hammerhead to... Holy shit. Bitch. Already? Jesus Christ. All right, fine. Get you goddamn sippy. Okay, good sippy. It's on Shudder. Oh, you need to resub to Shudder. I love Shudder. I should try to get a Shudder sponsorship. That would be dope. Was invested. Wow. I only suggest Super Mecha Champions because I want to play more stuff with you, and you keep assuming I don't like games, so I never get to. Okay. I don't assume that you don't like the game. I assume that you may not be able to run the game, and that we don't have space. Okay, fair point, Sherry. Fair point. I will concede that to you. You playing Ark? Yeah, Sherry is playing Ark, but that's Thursday. Thursday is when we're doing Ark. So, technically, tomorrow is going to be a lot of Ark for me because I need to catch up on a couple of projects for the Community Night stream. Oh, what a pain in the ass. But anyways, tonight we are playing more Slay the Princess. And I had a shock, so... Yeah, last night, Penguin Lord said that, we were about 80% of the way through. According to Steam, I have 10 out of 97 achievements. How? Sweet Mother of Christ! How many secrets does this game hold? Hear about the Cult of the Lamb update? Yes, it did!
I can say smooth brainicus, anti-disestablishmentarianism, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, and even methionylthreonylthreonylglutaminylarginine, but I pronounce skez as skezium.
I think you just don't like Sherry at this point, bottom line. Really? Oh, god damn it, I love... Oh, good lord.
The Bathurst knows where it is at all times. It knows this because it knows where it is in a Euro TMT.
Not the Euro
By subtracting where it is from where it is in a Euro TMT, or where it is in a Euro TMT from where it is, whichever is greater, it obtains a difference, or deviation. The Bathurst guidance subsystem uses deviations to generate corrective commands to drive the missile from a position where it is to a position where it is in a Euro TMT, and arriving at a position where it was in a Euro TMT.
I'm waiting for Dylan to scream.
Consequently, the position where it is now the position that it was in a Euro TMT, and it follows that the position that it was is now the position that it is in a Euro TMT. In the event that the position that it is in is not the position that it was in a Euro TMT, the system has acquired a variation, the variation being the difference between where the missile is and where it was in a Euro TMT.
No, Kazi,
if variation is considered to be a significant factor, it too may be corrected by the hair. However, The missile must also know where
Okay,
it was.
okay, that's
the
enough.
Battersea
That's
guidance
enough.
computer scenario works as follows.
Be gone,
Because of
Bottom.
it,
God damn. How is it that it can read the entire paragraph? Oh, god damn it.
that missile and it knows where it was. It now subtracts where it should be from where it was on Euro DMT, or vice versa.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a thing. I need to work in a limiter. I kind of really need to. The old bitch is really trying to break poor Bottom Butt over here. Oh, God. All right, is he done? He's done! All right, let's get this giveaway going. And today's winner is Dr. Skits. We're going to roll a second time on this one since Skits is... I don't want a few of these. So give me 1 second. We're going to send this gift pack over. Whoops. Might help if I did the correct name. There we go. Skits. All right, you have your free card pack. And the next winner is Cthulhu. Congratulations, Cthulhu. You have won a card pack, and it has now been sent. Hi, Cthulhu. Kazi, you fool. No, because it was so damn tired after work, I forgot I am displeased with myself. Aw. Okay, though, I won't have it till Friday anyway. I won't have it until the 1st, so is that Friday? Yeah, Friday. Yeah, I won't have it until the 1st either. Pretend I sound fine on stream later, but I have been... oh, Kazi, come here. Ugh, the Kazi. Ugh, the gnome. Ah!
I must apologize to the best fish for the long TTS. Love you, Key.
Yes, he is indeed best fish. Speaking of best fish, according to the best fish, I must give the sacrifice, since I am in possession of the goldfish. Whoa, that got her. Yeah, the only thing that Bottom Mutt cannot pronounce is Sherry. Speak. Oh, there you go. All right. The sacrifice has been given, Key. What sacrifice? Goldfish crackers. Casca's favorite treat are goldfish crackers. Fuck if I know why, but she loves them. I'm going out to see -1. Ooh. AI. Hi, long zap. No, it tickles. Oh, it tickles. It tickles. Okay, it's done. No! Really? Oh, God, now I have the hiccups. What the fuck? What the fuck? No! Ow. Hi, Arcos. Nah. Okay, we're good. Me house cold?
You're a thirsty bitch.
Oh, God damn it. Maybe we should bundle up and work in these conditions. Oh, no. Long zap.
Stupid dog.
Ow. I'm sorry, Treen, but this is your existence now. Prepare for the cold. You either burrito or you die. Oh God, why is my crotch beeping? That is awkward. I will bring the snow. Trying to write out an outline for something and my fucking fingers hurt from being, oh my God, I know that fucking feel. That is not a fun feel. I'm supposed to work on art after, oh no. You need to get what Sherry has. She has a little like hand warmer thing that she uses for that. It might be worthwhile. Roy is lurking. I do enjoy my lurkers. Koss started working on the new model. Hell yes. Yeah, anything that helps in those kinds of situations is kind of neat. Nah, I was tempted to buy what my roommate has. He got electric heating gloves. Woof. I want electric heating gloves. Can I have electric heating gloves? That'd be nice. No? Okay. Anyways. Like $15? Jesus, that's it? Huh. Surprising. I'll have to look those up. That might actually be useful. Eee. I'm smelly. No, seem fine. Going to sneeze to warm me, but she only wants to hide in the closet and hiss at Merlin. Pop hat was like $2 USD. Aw. Aw, sugar, no. The boy cannot be sick. Regular gloves instead of a fire hazard, but fire hazard. Ah. God damn it. Ah. But anyways, we have a stream to do today, and we've been live already for almost 20 fucking minutes. 20 fucking minutes. Why, my fingers are cold. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All people being like, no fire hazard has me questioning if you're real. Oh no, the federal agent has taken over Vi's account. Everyone quick, glowy in chat. Boy is sick and in pain. On Turkey Day, one of my molars split. Oh, shit! Oh no, sugar, that is not good! Fire's going police stations, not my house. Okay, fair. But there's no way I'll have time for a shower. And then I remembered the standard 20-minute talk. Yeah. I like talking to chat. I enjoy your guys' company. And the beatings are kind of funny, so I mean. Main weapons, rear turrets. I don't know if the side guns are second. Oh, this is a squirrel! Jesus fucking Christ. Oh. 3 exposed nerves in mouth and still can't get fixed due to no insurance. Yeah. Oh. Meow wow, Blake. How you doing? Or am I here? Guys, we have a teleporting cat boy. We have a teleporting cat boy. Blake has broken containment. Can someone call the Foundation, please? Though if I'm going for a ship of that size, I tend to lean towards Constellation. See, I need to figure out what the fuck I have again. I looked it up before, but fucking brain and just gone. Wish I could throw special stuff here. Yeah, I know. I need to work a little bit more on the YouTube side of things, but as it stands, we're at like sub 50 subscribers currently, so I'm not too terribly worried about it. Gonna let it just kind of build up some momentum before I start tweaking things. Meow. Time to make Bottomut quote the most felonious parts of the anarchist cookbook to draw out the feds. One of my molars chipped too, and I can't afford to do anything about it either, but I was lucky because I had a root canal on it when I was young anyways. That worked out. Tell me names and I can tell you exactly what it is. I am Starship Nerd. It's the most commonly used for piracy. It's black. Kind of a weird oblong shape. Cutlass. Yes, it's a cutlass. Thank you. I have a cutlass black. Go to sliding scale dentistry doctor's office. I'm also uninsured, but the office I'm going to dropped 100% of the fees, and all I have to do is pay a copay, which is $30. Damn, that's nice. Yeah, definitely do that, sugar. Oh, good lord, getting a sedative filling next month. Oh, good god. Since automatically draws out the feds fair. A black pirate ship. Boom, nailed it. Thank me later. It just lost access to that because it was the loaner for my C1. Yeah, I love it though. You and Tazin take that, Emil and I take the spirit, and we can run shit. Yeah. Suga, scroll up in chat to see what Stinky Train commented about possibly a solution to your dentist issue. Because it is true, and that could be a big help. Huh. But no, my foot warmer cat. It is time for us to actually get into the video game. I know, shocking. It's 22 minutes. It hasn't been 30 minutes. We're getting to the game faster now. What's wrong with the world? Look into it. George is a bitch in insurance that could do a health thing. Yeah. Chin, thank you so much for that. That's awesome. We've been trying to find some way to help poor Sugar, but you know, it's not always easy, especially with, you know, U.S. healthcare. Or lack thereof.
Good boy.
Woof! Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. To slay the princess once again. Shit got fucking intense last time. We got several more paths to do and apparently a shit ton of achievements to get. Who knows what the fuck this game holds? If you have a dentist school near you, they will often do the work for substantially less as well. Yeah, true. Load game.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Is it really a princess? Or is it just many shards of one horrible eldritch abomination? If I go silent, sorry, I took meds for sick and they are making me droozy. Aw, that's okay, Sugar.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I still doubt that. My new model has like a small gap in the front between all the teeth, and I'm just not asking for it to get fixed because by pure coincidence, I also happen to be missing a front tooth IRL anyways. Ha! Ismet. Thank you for reminding me to also take my meds. Yes, everybody, take your fucking meds. Why can't a princess be powerful? Why does she have to be an abomination? No. I'm saying I believe she is shards of an abomination, which makes the whole thing together, you know, still the princess, just different pieces of the princess. Also, she could totally be powerful. She is powerful. She kills us an infinite amount of times. Hell's here. Accidentally added an Easter egg. They don't even know it. Ah! Why can't she be a powerful abomination? Oh, she is. All right, we're gonna ignore all of that and continue to the cabin.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
Yep, we will. Question is, how pissed is she gonna be?
Warning, before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Let's go. We have a bunch more shit to do. That squirrel scared the shit out of me, by the way.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Trine, she may be a princess, but I mean, that princess is wife material. Let's just make her a queen.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
You know what? I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Let's go.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place.
Ah!
The air is heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood.
Ah!
If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
God, I love that voice.
She sounds dangerous. It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
She kinda is.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Yes, ma'am.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her
Godspeed,
to the far wall
Trine.
of the basement. She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
Maybe.
Focus on the task at hand.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Oh, let's see here. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat.
Okay.
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat.
No, she's a threat.
Don't you dare.
Fuck you, narrator.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. But killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Yep, we did drop it last time, but there's more that we didn't do that route. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Hey, Bafu, you're supposed to just try turning around and leaving her. Yeah, I will, when we get the option.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face, unarmed.
I got arms.
We'll be fine.
Will we?
I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Oh, let's see here. Do. Let's try this. A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
All right. Well, we don't need to talk to her. We've already done all of this, so we've talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
I have.
You know why you're here.
I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
Yeah.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
One way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. You can make it easier for both of us if you help. And if you don't, I can promise that you'll come to regret that decision.
Crazy eyes. I've come back from watching Bandai Mania. Oh god, I'm so sorry.
You have to make a choice. Let's hope for all our sakes it's the right one.
I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think this is a fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here. It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work. If we just stay here and keep watch, no one has to die.
You're making a mistake.
Am I?
You turn your back to the princess and make your way to the stairs.
And the door slams shut.
It won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Oh, we might have fucked up. But those eyes, she gotta have shotgun on her? Yeah, no shit.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Stalker gained.
Either way, she dropped her mask, didn't she? You can still turn around and finish the job.
No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here.
You'll be the death of all of us, but fine. Have it your way. You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade.
We did grab the blade at least.
Okay, we can make this work. You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue.
Your sense of winning is
Sleep
somewhat
doesn't come.
different than mine.
Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh, fuck that.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways. It's probably a good idea to try to get back on my good side.
She sounds terrified. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare. As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
She did slip those fucking chains really quick. I'd still smash.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by
Oh shit.
piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
Yep, we're fucked.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker. No, it doesn't.
Threaten me all you want. All it does is ease my guilty conscience. So, all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess. You're a monster. Ignore her and go to sleep. Fuck. All right. we have a choice here. What do you guys think we should do? I'm personally for 3. We've got 2. Just go the fuck to sleep. Looks like sleep is winning. Yeah, Sakura's with a 3. All right, we're just gonna fuck off and go to sleep. Good night.
Just ignore her. Maybe the banging and wailing will stop if you just don't pay attention to it. You
We're
put
not
the
waking
princess's
up.
threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin.
Uh-oh.
The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
How are we still alive?
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
Oh, hello.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near,
Oh, good
it's
lord.
as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes
Still
go numb,
smash.
and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin.
Sleep paralysis,
unable to do
princess.
anything but watch her approach.
Valid.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless. I can take my time with you, can't I?
Okay, yeah, would.
She steps
Oh.
closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel
Uh-oh.
your organs shutting down one by one.
I need those. Those are my organs.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well.
Uh-oh.
A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Holy shit. At least she's not a pile of swords.
Your lungs
I mean-
stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Green around the gills is an expression for someone looking sick. People use it on each other too. Yeah. We don't have gills.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends. I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes
dark, and you
and
die.
you die.
Chapter 2, The Nightmare. Oh, this is getting good. I like
You're
where
on
this
a
is
path
going.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Yeah, we have feathers. We're a bird. Proceed to the cabin. Flying
warning
fish.
before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from... I don't think lying
yep,
and
we
cheating
know.
is a thing. She was very direct
yeah.
with us last time. Or at least she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away. It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Alright, let's go. You don't know we don't have gills hidden away somewhere. I mean, fair. We don't know. We haven't seen ourselves really that
The
much.
smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway.
This is the most similar to the actual cabin that we've seen on a second run through. Huh.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. Hold on. What happened to the door?
Yeah, good point. What happened to the door?
It's just an empty frame. She's already gotten out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us?
Oh, fuck.
I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done.
Bitch.
I'm a thirsty bitch. Let me get that sippy.
Jesus!
Not wrong.
So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can do it.
Yeah, I'm with Arcos here. That knife is a trap. Didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall, so let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the empty basement door.
Hi, Hans.
It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe it,
Reach
and
forward
nope.
and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. Did he make it go away? Clearly there was something in there worth investigating if he wants it hidden so bad.
I like the voice of the paranoid. All right, I feel like we need the blade, but I feel like that also is kind of a trap. Fuck it, we're taking the blade.
You reach down and pick the blade up off the floor. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. Good. Steel can't lie to us. Is it going to be enough, though? Couldn't you have given us something else? Something, I don't know, better than a knife? Could we have a bomb?
Yeah, can we have a bomb? I feel like a bomb would have been the better fucking answer to this entire equation.
The blade is the only thing you need to finish your task. You're more than capable of pulling this off, so long as you don't lose faith in yourself. Those are the words of someone who knows he's sending us to our death.
Yeah. I am legitimately surprised that wasn't a trap. Yeah, I know. Oh, here we go. What fresh hell are we gonna...
You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness.
What the fuck? One wouldn't be good against this version of the princess. I don't think so.
More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Oh, there's a lot of eyes.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if
we're
you're
fucked.
descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
Cruel and playful? Hey.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Oh, we made a mistake.
Come back? She must have you confused with someone else. You really don't remember, do you? It doesn't matter, we need a game plan. We know we can't just go down there unprepared.
How hard is it to throw a knife?
It can't be that hard, but then we'd lose our weapon. We'd have to make it count. Otherwise she'd be furious and we'd be defenseless. If a knife is even enough to do anything against something like her in the first place.
Okay. Depends on the balancing, honestly. Yeah, fair.
It'll be enough.
I'm going to talk to her. We don't need a plan, I'm just gonna kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs, or continue down the stairs in silence. let's continue down. I want to see what the, you want us to step off? Kazi immediately with step off. Cinnamon Cirilla saying void. All right. If one more person votes, follow the void with a literal void. All right, fine. Step off.
You attempt to step off the stairs and into the pitch black surrounding them, but you're stopped by an invisible force. Why did you do that? What did you think would happen?
So, there's invisible walls and a text-based adventure. Ah! I was curious. I don't know. Falling into an infinite void seemed better than going downstairs and dying. I'm just scared.
How would falling into an infinite void be better than anything?
It's like an arc, but with less death. Typed Bafussy and Bappy so many times. Those are the two suggestions when I type the letter B. B is for Bappy, and the Bafussy, and the Bafissel.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Figured there would be, but I am still disappointed. Yeah.
As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be.
What the fuck?
Forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
B is for bonus ducks. Wait, what? Wait, there's such thing as a Bafussy? Yes, there's the Bafussy and the Bafissel.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed.
Sherry? No spoilers, please.
Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
Oh, you're saying the cobblestones. The left one goes that way. Oh, okay. No, that's not the path. Those are just cobblestones. Literally looks like it dead ends left, right's a path.
Excuse me, I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
Yeah, it's not an ordinary basement, guys. Very much not.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Well, buckle up, Buttercup. We're gonna fucking die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
Bonus ducks.
Bonus ducks.
Bonus ducks. The fuck does bonus ducks mean? I'm confused.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you.
Oh, hi.
It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
Okay, just go full on fucking Deadite. Thank you. Ow. Oh. Holy shit, that one had speed. Need to play more TF2. Means you got bonus ducks. Go left, go right, do nothing, go back the way you came. I vote for left. We going left? Are we doing nothing? Are we going back? Left, left, left. Yes, good. Excellent, we're going left.
You turn to the left. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
What the
I
fuck?
told you I was going to find you.
Nope, no longer interested.
As the princess
approaches, never mind, highly interested.
Your legs suddenly go numb.
Hello.
Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
And you brought your little knife with you again. Cute.
Hey, go back, please. Yeah, I know.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. Think! What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Yeah, well, she is.
Good boy.
What?
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Botho, you can't say any of those things on Twitch. What are you doing? Okay, we're good.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Woo!
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open.
Oh shit! Question I ask about my playthings too.
What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more?
Is the paranoid running your fucking limbic system manually? Yes, he is. Woof. The man is so paranoid that he can hyper-focus enough to do that. By the way, chat, you are now breathing manually. Ha ha.
You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart, lungs. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Autistic for that to work. Ha!
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead, even if you look ridiculous.
I like her. I like her a lot.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. Your weapon is still in your hands. Strike at her and end this before
You're a
it's too
thirsty
late.
bitch.
Sippy. Damn it. Squirrel and the haptic from it. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. Why won't you finish me off? What good am I to you alive? What do you want from me? What happened after after you killed me last time? I was sitting here, just we know that one. You're a lunatic, you know that, right? You want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation? But I just kill you instead? We don't have to be enemies, we can work together, we can be friends even. I'm not doing any of this, I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst, toss the blade and remain with your nightmare. Okay, let's get out of here. Leave together. Fine, you win, I'll let you leave. Leave together. Run or slay the princess. I'm honestly gonna do this one. Yeah. Why you won't finish me off, Bob? God damn it, Tazen. Yeah, I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not gonna try and kill you, so do your worst.
Are you serious? You fling the blade into the void, denying yourself the opportunity to ever slay her and finish your mission. Nobody's happy here, but maybe it's for the best.
Maybe?
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of bravery changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Hi.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down. You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you.
Okay.
Like a creeping mold, the complete reality of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom, a million stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
Jesus.
No.
She's existentially breaking us. I love her even more.
Let me out.
Wait, what?
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping. It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. and then it's there again.
Oh, are these her memories? Hiccup.
Let me out!
A reprieve, a good life, love, children, a steady career, recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
Let me out!
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
Let me out!
Well, this is terrifying.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out!
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
The narrator is peacing out. We're fucked.
You can't keep going. Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you. I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
I think it would suck to retain your memories of all the past lives you've lived. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No wonder the princess would want to destroy the fucking world, end existence. Your body is dead, but you live on. Chapter 3. Or 5. The moment of clarity.
You're on a path in the... Shit!
Awu, the wolf is making Mama's Christmas gift.
What are we doing?
That is all.
Hi, Echo. This is getting fucked up. Shit, what the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing? Worky out too hard. Aw, hi, Giga. Bubba, hold me. I need someone to hold me right now. Are you fucking kidding me? This game's getting spooky.
There was a princess, I think. It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember. I think we were trying to save the world. You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Also, yep, no stream tonight. Gonna be a vegetable and watch Bafo all night. Ow. Oh, Kazi. More hugs for the Kazi.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left.
I don't think we did leave.
We have to let her out. No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her.
I wanted Toothless. Where did that come from? Oh, getting a Toothless for Christmas. Okay, that's where it came from. Yeah, my mother absolutely adores Toothless to the point that it is a hyperfixation. Makes gift giving really easy. Also, hi, Baffle Mom. How you doing? We're playing a really fucked up game.
Slay, we decided not to do that, didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah, we're supposed to let her out. It's really
Devin
the
chat.
only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything.
The opportunist has a very good fucking point here.
No, we were supposed to keep her trapped there forever, I think. We're supposed to be unfeeling. How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
Oh, the voice of the cold. Well then, I'm concerned. I am very concerned. Doing leg day that hard ever again? Ah!
Is that thee, Harley? Thee, Baphomet? We are graced by greatness. We all love your smooth brainicus. I mean, son.
You know what? Go to your hole. She getting the picture I make so she can make something for herself when it is done. Echo Mama makes great things. Ooh. Bro, how he say so much stuff for... I don't know. He just does not want to say your name, Sherry. It's like a curse. Literally, mother, right now.
can't be unfeeling. Not when there's so much fear everywhere. There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
We have all the voices now. What the fuck?
We love her, so we have to set her free. Can we love something that hates us? Can we love something that hurts us?
I know, Cabot. No, rejected. Wait, what? You feel rejected by Bottom. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try to figure out how to, like, fix that. I don't know if I can, but I'll try.
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
I'll get nuggies out of it? Hey, yo. Waffle likes nuggies. Of course we can love something that hates us. They're called cats. I'm trying to think of a word that uses SCH in the middle of the word to test the TTS. Baphomet made it known what Sona she'd have. No, I don't think so. Don't want you to change bottom, but that would be mean. Alright, let's continue.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. Proceed to the cabin, or the only way out is to do nothing. So nothing I will do. Stay where you are.
Maraschino.
He said that perfectly fine. Bottom just does not like Sherry. Holy shit. Whenever we die, we get a voice related to how we died. Whenever we die more than 2 times in a run, we gain the voices of all runs. That's not what happens exactly. It's whenever we have a massive amount of time pass. And if you remember the chapters thing, we've been here 40, 50 times. So that's why we have all the voices.
You're a thirsty bitch.
And a sippy.
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
Good sippy. Why can't you just say Sherry? Alright, that needs to go bye-bye. Goodbye. It did sing it. This is true. Leggy Herdy. Oh, poor Giga. You know what? I'm gonna go with the only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do.
You do nothing. You can't just do nothing.
I do nothing all the time.
Something. That's a new one. Huh. Do you think it'll work?
No.
No. Nothing ever works.
Indeed. Dude, what the fuck is your TTS that it knows to sing that? Well, it's not a TTS.
Good boy.
Bluff. It is a demon that you all summoned. It is sentient. It has thoughts. It has wants. It has a grudge against Sherry for some fucking reason.
Boo. You're the worst one.
Ah!
He's not the one who got us into this mess. At least I keep you breathing around her. See? That's why the sad one's the worst. The jumpy one tries. Who cares? All of you just yap about nothing.
It has thoughts like, I don't like Sherry. No, I'm sorry, I don't like scaries.
Have you guys tried Sherry?
That worked. Look, scaries, it's fine. It's fine. You just have to live with it. You have to accept it. You are Scaries. It's just your name. Your name is just impossible to pronounce correctly the first time unless you know how to pronounce it.
And that kind of attitude is why you're in the top half. Great. And that's why you're not the top. I want to see what nothing does for us. And right now all of you aren't letting nothing happen. Hopefully this stuffs all the rest of them someplace quiet. You need me, and you need to not have them.
Baphomet never remembers how to pronounce it.
Mariscares.
Nope. Scaries. Wow. Wow. Bottomut actually has a tangible fucking problem with Sherry. I don't know. Make Bottomut say your name. We'll find out what your demon name is. Either it's just your normal name and you are in fact a demon, or you learn something new. All right. Well, let's see how this nothing works out. Let me get a little bit more comfortable first, though. You got great.
He'll get you killed by himself. Oh, all of us have gotten all the rest of us killed at one point or another. That's hardly even a concern now. As the little voices bicker amongst themselves, you do your best to stay still in the woods. It is difficult, and the more time you spend waiting, the harder it will be to sharpen your focus when you need it.
Horny. Ah!
I wonder what we look like right now. Are we standing? Sitting? I like to think we have an air of dignity.
Oh no, after the shit we just went through, there is no dignity left.
My point exactly.
Continue to do nothing.
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
That's a good question. How many times? What? All right, I guess we have to. Proceed to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral
You're a
forest,
thirsty bitch.
bumping against
Right.
unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward.
Good sippy. Honestly, a side effect of when I ache really hard from a workout. Ayo. Actually, really trying to figure out what it's getting caught on, but I'm absolutely deflated after Marish carries.
But eventually, you do make it to the cabin. Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an...
I'll try to say people's names now. Mutant Tepid, Gigagri, Arcos of Black, Kamikaze Armada, Skez. Goddammit.
Oh, Bottomite. Hey, I wasn't far off with my guess. Gigagree. Spelled mine wrong, or rather, you spelled it right, which is wrong. Yeah, fair. I'm terrified how it would pronounce my name. Okay, it has to be done. Someone either use the channel points or fitty bits. I gotta hear Heckin' Dog Mom. I gotta hear this shit. This could either be hilariously awesome or just absolutely terrible. I'm not sure which. But every time I join your streams, my day gets way better. I just...
Heckin' Dogman, here you go.
Wow. Okay, that was pretty good. But I was gonna say, probably just because, you know, my stupidity tickles the brain in just the right way. Just the right way. Mispronounced mine with a soft O like loss and not a hard O like coast. Yeah. Sherry's name isn't an English phoneta. Oh, fuck me. But
good boy.
No one...
I see a Giga Grey and a Timbriglio bat.
I mean, technically, it's pronouncing it, but the G in Timbrolio is actually supposed to be silent, I'm pretty sure. Isn't it, Tim? And what was that? That was the Dare pack getting bought. Okay, sure, but it got maraschino correctly. Yeah, silent G? Yeah, I thought so. The letters, but not the structure of the word.
No, this isn't right.
Wait, what?
There's a cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Yeah, oops. Yeah, it didn't. It didn't take that. I don't know why. Timbrocolios. All right, let's continue. Oh, wait, nope, there it is.
Heckendogman. Pickle Boy Jones. Timbriglio bat. Baphomet Baffo butt. Baffu. Vi is not nice.
Afu.
Key the fish.
Ooh. Afu. Afu. Just the really quick ooh. All those O's, and you only got it. Ooh. The fuck?
But I have some bad news.
No.
What? You're going back. What? Bye.
Oh,
Tazine 747 played this card. Get all growly for the next 30 minutes, make Giga's problem worse.
Oh, good lord. Good god. Ow! I twisted.
Good boy.
Woof. Alright, starting the timer. 30 minutes, Giga. 30 minutes. You're fucked. You are completely fucked. Get some water ready? Oh no, this... this doesn't require water. Make Giga's problem worse, give my day another problem. Hey, twisted. Alright, so question is, do I make it worse? Look, if you want to throw balls in my face, there are better ways. Anyways. Ah! Promise. You know what I just realized? It actually said my name right. It did. Oh, what time is it for you? Because for me... It's 20? Let's see here. So that would be... I am 1 hour behind you, Sakura. Where Bafo? Oh, okay. Hi. You know what I realized? Oh yeah, that. I already read that. Giga. Giga.
Good boy.
Woof. All right, let's do this.
Don't ask him about the mirror. He always says he never sees it. He always lies.
Can I just... this once... What? What do you want? Look better with the black top on, though? Okay. All right. There. Giga. Giga. Not the virgin killer top. To make someone get dressed in under 10 seconds, rub the belly. Not true. Not true at all. Especially with me. I mean, chat does have the option of giving me belly rubs. It exists. Getting out the shotgun. No. Go full yaoi Bafo. You can cause almost everyone problems. Yaoi Bafo is something entirely different. Ah, belly rubs and pets. What? Let's continue the game, shall we?
And he always makes it gone.
It's exhausting. We must be such a mess, but we never get the chance to fix ourselves. That thing is mocking us.
Hold on, what was that? Also good news for you, it's affecting Sophie too. I'm selling her up the river for a laugh to make myself feel better. Sophie. Sophie. Wow, Giga, can you pet me any harder? It's just
You're
like
a
when...
thirsty bitch.
Okay, you know what? I'll get that in a second. You know, Giga, that's just like when we're on VR chat together, and the only thing you can do is stand there, petting my arm, and whimpering to yourself. You're doing the same thing right now, just with the haptic vest. Okay. Anyways. Oh, and Giga now has a mic for VR. Oh, really? I guess we need to have a VR night sometime sooner rather than later. Ow. Really? Yeah, okay, better. When I was called, if nothing is happening, I'm going back to the shadows. Hi, Dog Mom. Hi, Sophie. Alright, continuing on.
Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do.
There is a mirror. It's right there.
She's still here, buried deep inside the earth.
Ah. I'm out of points. Aw, poor Giga. Woof. Alright.
Just walk up the hill.
Belly rubs.
You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? They need to be heard. I could approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin.
Mad little miss, hello. What is right? 97.5k points, Jesus Christ. Imikus! Echo! Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was the art? Love when Giga gets that way. You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. Keep trying to tell you, you abuse that wizard voice, you can get people. This is true. This is true.
The cabin that isn't there.
This one's a little bit different than normal.
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
Yeah, it's just us. Have it on good authority, you can break a bunny too. Yeah.
Smash it to pieces!
She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free.
Good and good. I have TTS now. It's connected to my Ko-Fi. Whoa. Excellent, Echo. I will definitely have to check that out. I popped in while you were doing art earlier, but yeah, I had to do my stuff. Bafo smashed the Gigusi.
It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it.
We have our thoughts. We have too many of our thoughts. Assume if it works on Sophie, it works on a handful of others. Giga is in that list. There. Have my plan for revenge? Revenge on who? Get the fucking voice again soon. Don't you worry about that. Ooh. I like where that's going, Arcos.
Just do something. It doesn't matter what. Exactly. I'm sure that whatever you settle on, it'll be the best possible decision you could have made.
Yeah, I highly doubt that. Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? I'm afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's another new one. How do you keep coming up with new things? I hope this works better than nothing did. Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
It's okay, I'd like a 30-minute detour of going through Mom's creations on stream. Shameless mom love bomb. Aww, that's adorable.
And it already has worked. It's gone, don't you see?
What?
We're one step closer to her.
What?
The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure therein. Wrong and unsettling as it may be.
And our once pristine dagger, driven into the top of the mound, where the basement would reside. We're gonna have to grab it, aren't we? Am I allowed to squeeze Bafo? I mean, Bafo likes hugs. Come on, don't you want a Bafo hug? Come here. Hug. Sus.
Stupid dog!
Hey. Oh, better. But he won't make a redeem. There's not really anything I could do with the sides for a squeeze, but I could try to figure something out. Anyways, continuing on.
The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right.
You know, there has to be a princess for us to stab, for the knife to be useful. Now. While both of those statements are true, Tazin, they can't be true together. Giga's not breaking hard, but both Giga is breaking, and Giga is hard. Fuck, you know, every one of my VC is tormenting. Rowable puffy word that flies slow. Oh, that could be fun. That gives me a really cool idea. Thank you for that, Cinnamon Cirilla.
Take it. It's the only way forward.
Yeah, it is the only way forward. It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember? You have to take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
Well, the princess said no weapon for us.
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep, deep in the bowels of the earth. You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
Yeah, dread, sure.
It's a...
Tempted to make some jokes about him being hard, but I don't think he could take it. No, he really couldn't. That's fucking ominous, indeed.
She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
So when is the narrator providing you with a boomstick? Very fucking good question, and he's not going to.
You really are a coward.
Oh my.
With every word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
Oh, fuck that.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Jump in, power bomb her ass. Yes. Narrator, give us a bazooka or something. At this point, I don't think there's anything that can stop the princess. We're dead. Accepted, chat. I'm going down. We're doing it at terminal velocity, bitch. God. Really? Fine, be that way.
Closer.
Is that a... Did she grow an extra arm, or is that a leg? If we're going down, I'm taking everyone down with me.
I was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could melt you.
Well, not in the way that you're wanting.
Closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Oh, that's a third arm, and she's not happy to see us. Yeah, no, it's a third arm.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me.
Well, lucky you.
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back.
But I need that. Arms are disconnected. Oh yeah, no, she is a wraith right now. Very much a wraith. I'll have to get a drink. What I miss? Oh, extra arms. Cool. Yeah, I know, right?
All that's left is for you to take my hand and let me out. It'll be so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go.
Naro.
Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
Sin, thank you for the biddies. Oh, great, we're doing this again. When was the last time you pulled this shit? The mass 10 biddies just to cause me to growl? It's been a while. It has. When do I get my thermonuclear weapon to destroy this thing? Too bad we're not in the future where that might have been a possibility. Bad, or we just keep this pose until Friday, and then during Kazi's, Flight School Friday, he can come, fly over, and drop the fucking nuke. Hi, Hans. Doesn't work on me anymore, but I'm bullying others. Well, as long as you're having fun. Really? I'm gonna order multiple cruise nukes, say the word bus. Tazin!
A trinket that gets to stay with me all the time. Right by my side. A witness.
And what exactly am I witnessing, aside from the fact that I'm apparently breaking a few people in chat? There's another VTuber I was watching earlier. Someone donated $121 worth of bits. The entire avatar cam was just eyes. Giga, you're up here. You need to be down here. Or down here. Anyways. Tazin inviting some rap. Tazin's having fun. How many bits do we need to send for the thigh cam? I don't know. Growls no longer work on Tazin because apparently he's converted to mine. Now, Giga. Be a good bun. Stream has just become Giga's nightmare. No, not a nightmare.
I can even make you a little cage if you want. Gilded and everything.
Doesn't have legs, can't thigh cam. I do have legs, can thigh cam.
Now don't pose. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago. Don't bother working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Power? We had power? Also, Vi, no, I am not going to give chat a free thigh show.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
Rabbit ears were just poking over the thighs. I thought they were tits at first because they were taking up so much of the screen. Pavo, no legs? No, I have legs.
What are we supposed to do? She took our weapon. This really was a lost cause, wasn't it? You sealed our fate when you refused to kill her. Kill or be killed. Yes, I suppose you're right. Oh well, there's no paralysis anymore. Is it because we've already given her what she wants?
You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. Was that something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. As in, stop being a useless piece of shit, right?
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you. The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next. I didn't think I'd be so tired.
As in.
Why is it so cold?
Bye. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her. Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they?
Stream dead? Don't think so. Nope, stream seems fine to me. Refreshing to make sure, and nope, stream's fine.
Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
I am insisting you take a sip of water. Why?
You're a thirsty bitch.
Alright, sip. You're not wrong. Oops. Good sippy.
Oh, will you stop with the smashing?
What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Is it really going to be in vain? Alright, so we've grown, we've fallen back, and we have, withered. What's this one going to be?
Yeah. I think I'd like that.
Do the tongue thing. Tazin, remember that tongue thing, the old tongue thing, doesn't exist. The only tongue thing that I have right now is this.
I can blab. That's it. I can blab. Do you like my blab? This is the best I can do. Okay, hold on. Let me stop a bit.
Nope. Okay, there you go. It's a good blab. It is a good blab. The evil tongue thing, I don't have that incorporated into this model. I'm sorry, Tazin. I am thinking about doing another commission to do some updating. So maybe with the next one. Woof.
Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Let's see how this pans out. Approach the mirror. You step towards the mirror once more. Its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unsolved. Well, unresolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
Listen, it's stressful on the vocal cords to do what you're doing, so I'm insisting you keep on top of drinking water because it helps. Actually, Arcos, this is more my normal speaking voice than it is an actual voice. Like, if I'm more animated and everything, I can do a little bit different stuff, but This is normal. This is just me talking.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet.
Why are they all talking?
The game was always going to end.
Is this the end?
I'll be free of all of you.
Well, thank you very much for your concern, Arcos. It's nice to know that you care. Yay! Hug the Arcos. Just a sexy bitch sometimes. Not often. Oh, hello, Casca. Hi. Hello, little girl. Neato, do you do that thing where your voice is higher so people don't think you're mumbling? I do a mix of that and also so that people don't think that I'm like trying to get into their pants 24/7. Because honestly, if I just came up to you and I was like, hey, so what are you up to? Like, it causes problems.
I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep.
Are we at the actual end? Because they're all talking.
I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here.
I'm referring specifically to the actual oh no, the growling? Oh, I do that all the time. That's not just on stream, I do that 24/7. They get paid till Thursday, otherwise I'd have you do this the whole stream. Oh god. You just have a natural looking to get in your pants voice? Yeah, apparently. Natively stuck with a higher pitch as it makes people less on edge. Big dude with a deep voice gets spooks. Big dude with a not so deep voice doesn't get as many. True. Yeah, no, it used to be very useful. I used to do a lot of thespian stuff when I was younger. So lots of plays, lots of acting, you know, things like that. Where having that kind of a voice just worked for everything. Subs and stream need some love every once in a while. This is true. This is true.
Boys, it's been an honor.
Is enough to make someone blush. Ow. Really, Sophie, you're gonna beat me? You're enjoying this, and you're gonna attack me? Ungrateful mutt. Executive Sippy. Boys, it's been an honor. Gaze into your reflection. What will we find this time? Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave. But you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. Well, fuck! Would give Giga pets and perhaps a cold shower. Ice water from a hose. Yeah, what Kazi said. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. We're supposed to be there. Do you know what we'll find out there?
I do voice work, and when I hear someone who is normally on one end of the pitch spectrum, then the other suddenly doing the opposite pitch, I take concern and like to hit along that. And like to make sure they do what's necessary to keep their vocals healthy. Yeah, because you don't want to get, you know, issues with the vocal cords, because fixing those can sometimes do more damage. Wish I could dare on Discord to break them so much harder than fair. Is that a rhetorical question? Do you know? You want to tell me?
Rhetorical. I am not rhetorical. I have only known these spaces, and I have known flickers of the lives you've brought me. Short and violent and full of passion. But all of those flickers end where the long quiet begins. I'm asking you because I cannot know your mind. Do you know what we'll find out there?
Talking in that tone fits this scene? Yeah, it does. There's trees and stars, and there are people, I think. At least, there are supposed to be people.
There is a warmth and sadness in me at the thought of people. Fresh tears on a winter's day. They are not like us. They do not last.
Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something. But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Voice change takes practice and isn't something to just turn off and on unless you've been doing it long enough that you're used to it. I care, damn it. I know you care, Arcos, and I'm very glad that you care. Also, Tazin, we can discuss that later. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart. Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Do you know what's gonna happen when you awaken?
If I did, I would already be awake.
When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No, their thoughts are quiet. Do you think your narrator lives in the spaces beyond?
He does. I don't know why, but I know that... But I know this for a fact. All right, the dare timer has ended. There is enough of doing that. All right. He does. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact. He does. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. He does, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. He does, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him. He does, but you're going to keep that to yourself. Sigh. Or send it to me to send it. I'm prepared. Hey guys, come on. Be nice to the boffo. I'm gonna go with he does, and when I find him, I am going to kill him.
If he drives you towards my destruction, then he is steeped in delusion, for he does not know me. Just as I hold compassion for you, and you hold compassion for me, you can hold compassion for those who have wronged you.
She's really going to tell us not to murder the narrator? Okay, I'm surprised on that one. How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
One. Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me. I will be singular. A final multitude.
Well then. Being nice, I'm just a little gremlin prince, and you're just a little gremlin fish. Murder the narrator for being a useless piece of shit, please. Yeah, right. A lot of money to get those dates unlocked, and you guys haven't been using them. Wait, dates unlocked? Oh, dares unlocked. Not the amalgamation she's become seems mostly benevolent. That's something that I've learned from a lot of storytelling. Benevolence can often come with, world-ending things.
Don't cry. I am just a fish.
I fucking love that. Okay. This is the last time. Is there anything you would like me to bring you? If this is the last stage before your completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just gonna stay here. This is the last time. Is there anything you would like me to bring you?
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for me when the thread is fully drawn.
I am ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are.
Getting to the end, boys.
I will be here, waiting for you.
Ah! Fuck. Here we go. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here.
We know.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. A warning.
We know.
We're not going to go. Ignore him. The interior of the blade.
We know. No knife.
The door to the basement creaks, her voice softly carrying.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you.
Let's not say anything. Let's just keep going.
Good. You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon.
Giga when you made the dare. Yeah, a little bit.
Do what needs to be done.
I don't know what we're gonna come up with, but this ought to be interesting.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Here we go. Back to normal.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Still no name.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess Princess?
So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like.
Avoiding.
I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason. I'm the first person you've seen in a while. What have you been eating? Or drinking? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to win the world. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up, and it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Retrieve the blade. Go back upstairs to retrieve the blade without saying another word. Can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Examine the chains. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Examine the chains. Let's be nice this go around, since this is the end.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you.
You're a
Thank
thirsty
you.
bitch.
Zippy, coming right up here.
Jesus!
Good Zippy. Wow, that skipped stuff while I was doing that. My bad. Isn't a key. Do you have any other ideas? I'm gonna check upstairs.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Petunia butternut squash. No.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut.
Of fucking
You
course.
hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Oh, we're fucked.
A bomb of crab
Make your
soda
way to
has
the bottom of the
arrived.
stairs. This would have
Crab
been
soda.
so much easier
Crab.
if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Crab.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates.
Oh, we're doing this
raising
again.
Her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes
God,
little
that
effort
image.
to crack through the bone of her arm. Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't
You'll
even
see.
bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
No,
All right.
we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
We're gonna do that.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Slay the princess.
Okay, there's no going back now. I'm with you to the end. You bring the blade down to strike at the princess's heart. But she's fast. She ducks to the floor, your blade narrowly grazing her backside. Slaying her won't be easy now that she's free.
We could have gotten out of here together. Were you just lying to me this whole time? I don't know what's come over you, but if I have to kill you, then I'll kill you. Do you think I need both of my arms to do that?
Because we're doing this.
She pounces on you with the same animal ferocity she used to tear through her arm.
We've already gone through this path, though, with saving her. We can't do it again. And I think to get the, actual happy ending, you have to end with that. So we already screwed that, a long time ago, I'm pretty sure.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging
Ooh,
it
them
under her
claws,
ribs,
though.
aiming directly for her heart. It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease.
Jesus.
You collapse to the floor,
Would.
your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness. Dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric. If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place.
Ow.
If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over. Everything goes dark, and you die.
One moment, I need to handle a puppy. Chapter 2, The Witch.
That's good.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path, is a cabin.
That's my chair, not a chew toy.
And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Hello. Narrator, maybe if you weren't such a piece of shit, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Yeah, you're right. Giga's dead, you killed him. No, Giga's just busy doing other things. Alright, do you need more goldfish? Asuka, you want more goldfish? You have to tell me, do you want more goldfish? Okay.
Wouldst thou like to slay deliciously?
Deliciously? On my way to work. Oh. Alright, you want some goldfish? Have some goldfish. Alright, let me get re-situated here, and then we are going to do this shit.
You're here to slay her.
Alright, proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Hey Venom, how you doing?
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
Now, what glorious form is she going to take this time?
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots.
Land shark is flopped on her side. I repeat, flopped on her side. She is a good being.
Aww.
The floor is damp.
Let me reread this.
The only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf.
Not that big file size-wise, that furry name not telling. Alright, so. The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots, the walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Alright, let's do the mirror again.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall.
Thank you for petting the dog.
It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Alright, and it's gone.
Reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Alright, we are not taking the blade.
No blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll always be here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
We have no fucking idea what we're doing. How pissed is she gonna be?
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth.
Naughty. Oh god, you guys, really?
The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
Hey, yo. Let's go. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing. I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
She must have you confused with someone else.
Oh boy, here we go.
You're a thirsty bitch.
Friendly enough.
Oh, damn it.
Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Jesus!
God, squirrel! God damn it, Kazi. Alright. Damn it, Cthulhu.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is.
What is she?
Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions? Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
For those of you who are over on YouTube or are confused by what's going on, I am wearing a B Haptics haptic vest. You look at the little guy that's up there. Every time that is lighting up, it is because the Twitch chat is using redeems to poke me, prod me, jiggle me around. Things of that variety.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess. Endlessly debate about what to do with the princess.
And then there's those. Those are from stream loots, and those activate the Pie Shock shocker that is on my thigh, which does exactly what you think it does. It shocks me. It tickles. God damn it. No, Kazi. I know. Woo, 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 woo. Hello, Casca. Also, this is Casca. She's my little wolf hybrid. She is basically the channel mascot. Casca, why you blepping at me? Why you blepping at me? Oh, and you belched in my face. Good job, Casca. For those of you on YouTube confused by the situation, I offer you one piece of advice. Don't worry about it. Nice, Arcos. Okay, Casca. Little puppy girl, can you do me a favor? You get down. Come on, Casca. Oh, okay. Okay. You can have kisses. Okay, now go lay down. You go lay down, puppy girl. Lay down. Lay down. Come on. Oh. Yeah, I will be figuring out some way to tie YouTube stuff into it, but, takes a little bit. Also, hi, Echo.
Fine. You're the boss.
Casca, go great.
Thank you.
No, Casca, no go great.
Descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Hey, yo! I like where this one's going. Casca, baby, I need you to be good. Come on. I aim to be helpful, and by helpful, I mean not at all. Tiefling princess? No, I don't think it's a tiefling. Casca. What do I have to bribe you with for you to leave me alone? What do I need to do? I was trying to get him on the whole game. I know. Come on, Casca. Come on, sweetie. I need to play video game. Doing a stream. All right, here we go. Hold on. There we go.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
She's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Oh, we know each other intimately.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yep.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning.
That's it.
Well, you seem to be great at it.
Wow, the opportunist is, kind of a sleazebag.
Do you remember us then? Do you remember last time? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
Wow, that's a fucking first.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy. Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
Want to see me use it? I mean, anyways. I'm sorry about last time. Look, I made a mistake. We all make mistakes, right? I'm sure you've made mistakes. I get the sense that you're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out? Look, I know. You're not wrong. Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up. Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time. Why do I have the nagging feeling you're going to stab me in the back if I help you out of here? I don't trust you. Not enough to free you, and definitely not enough to get close to you. But I'm leaving. Bye. I'm gonna go with... I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill, so why don't we talk it out?
You came to me with empty hands last time, too. But that didn't mean you hadn't been plotting something nasty all along. What you did showed me as much.
But we didn't plot anything. We just made an informed decision based on the information we had at the time.
Did we?
I think you're both making perfectly valid points.
Stab the butthole.
We didn't plot anything, but it's easy to see how she might think we did.
I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster. If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Can't you get out of those on your own? Those chains didn't stop you last time.
Oh, of course. They're nothing to me.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest. This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Look, I know. Things got messy last time, but I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
We're cannon fodder.
Jesus!
Ah, God damn it, Echo.
Oh, fuck. Trying to drown me? Jesus.
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
Wasn't me that time. I was gonna give you a break. Yeah, nope. But you started it. You started it. Now they know it can be done, and now they will attempt it every fucking time almost.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Not my fault I'm a trendsetter. God damn it, Kazi. Let's see. All right, let's leave.
Yes, let's.
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
All right, this form's hot as fuck.
She never breaks
Oh
eye
my
contact,
God!
even as the two of you find yourselves face to face.
I love her. I now have a new name for the princess. Do you want to guess what the name is? You want to guess what her name is? It's wife. 100% it's wife. Twig crown? Yeah, the twig crown is awesome. I started paying attention after Vi started poking about the crowns, but like every iteration has a different style of crown, and they're so cool. Kind of built like an Ariel. Yeah, kind of.
Hello, Wifomut.
Wifomut. I see we're on the good ending path. I remember she can go one further into the furry form. Yeah, I'm sure she probably can. Have a good day at work, Giga. She is now an Ulu.
She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
Oh no, We can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
We have already proven to be untrustworthy, though, so getting her to go first, yeah, that's not gonna fucking happen.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here. Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
She scratched her arm. Yeah, she did.
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time.
Exactly.
You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted.
Hi, tiny adult.
I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out. But if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
All right. So, we have a choice, chat. Do we say you first and possibly get into an argument with the very clawy, toothy, angry princess, or do we just fucking go? Step forward. Step up. We can go first. Even if we die, we loop. Step forward. All right, let's go. Step onto the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
Man, I wanted to stare at the booty while we went up the stairs. Oh. Curses.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Stupid dog!
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like.
Good boy.
You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you. Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her. No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself. But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
And we die.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you? Why did you just say that? I think we know why.
Door's gonna slam shut.
You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight.
Hey, yo!
Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop.
Ow!
The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself.
Crazy eyes.
She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up? I'm afraid your back is broken.
Oh!
One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Man, if you were gonna break my back, or throw my back out, or do any of that stuff, I can think of 1,000 more fun ways we could have done this, princess. I'm sorry, wife. Why is she a cat, though? Because she's pissed.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Yeah, no, me neither.
We were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that? It's what I would have done if you considered not being like that. Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
I can't get up. You broke my back. The hell was that for? I was trying to help you out of here. We were never going to get up those stairs, were we? We could have gotten out of here if we just trusted each other. I'm gonna go with that one.
Why would I ever trust you? Your hands have spilled my blood. And knowing that, you should never have trusted me either. You should have known I would never walk hand in hand with a loathsome thing like you.
I was looking for, because she's a princess.
By our very natures, only one of us could make it upstairs unscathed. Someone had to make the first move. Better me than you.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned.
Yeah,
As she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back. And then you'd say something like, wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us.
She's also a catastrophe, but it's okay. I'm sure she could be fixed. Yeah, we can fix her. We can fix her.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that? She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
Yeah, fair point.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it? The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
That wasn't a twitch. That was not a twitch. That was a snap.
Ho ho ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
Something inside me is broken. Isn't that a cruel twist of the knife? Isn't that so funny?
She eyes you with intensity, silence falling between you for a long moment as her gaze travels up and down.
Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. Yeah, wow. Hi, Blake.
Seems I'm not the only one, though.
Stupid dog!
Are we both just stuck here?
Ah. Quadriplegic gang, let's go. Devolving into bottom. No, I'm not.
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. The world could be saved after all.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Damn, she is salty.
Is that really what's going to happen? Hello?
Wait.
Are you still there?
Why are we transferring already? What? He doesn't respond. Weren't we supposed to have a whole other round? What? No, I'm not ready.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
What the fuck? But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Ah!
Good boy.
Approach the mirror. Woof! You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. If he thinks it's bad, I'm with him.
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Paralyzed from the waist down, they may take my legs, but they will never take my cat puns. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You are nothing at all. That isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it, a figure faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
You son of a bitch! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image and the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into a jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me? If you're not me, then what are you? I have so many questions for you. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Woof. I'm sorry I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks. Are you a part of me, or are you something else? You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why? Met you many times. Have you been the same you all along? I wasn't supposed to see all this, was I? What is this place? Where are we? And destroy the mirror. There are several of these that I would like to do. Are you a part of me, or are you something else?
No, I'm not a part of you. But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point, I must seem wholly foreign, but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action. If that isn't being part of you, then what is?
You missed the save features. They were at the bottom this entire time. I know they're there. This is my very first run. I am doing it blind, and I am doing it how I would like to do it. We're gonna keep playing, don't worry. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are you? Are you something like me?
Oh, I'm nothing like you. I'm an echo, likely one of many. Somebody made you after all, and I'm what's left of him. Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
Every time I ask you something, it's like a piece of you breaks.
I'm aware. And if I were you, I'd be more precious about your time.
You're the one who wanted me to slay the princess. Why?
Because among other things, she is death itself. To rid the world of suffering, to save untold trillions from being lost forever to the cosmic wind, she must be destroyed. And despite how far you've fallen, you will still have a chance to fulfill your purpose once I'm gone.
So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help, after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
You said she contains death. What is she?
I know who we are. We are Deadpool, here today, Death.
That actually kind of fits. That's fucked up.
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
If you want me to destroy the concept of transformation, how is that existence any better than death? Or even different from death at all? Honestly, it feels worse.
When I broke the cycle, I made sure that the tear was rough. You carry a part of what should be her, and she carries a part of what should be you. Things won't be as they are now, but they won't be nothing either. Besides, anything is better than oblivion. In the end, nobody wants to leave.
Do you have anything to say for yourself? For all of this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, No matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
Let's see. If you made me, then what am I?
You're the long quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
We are the long quiet? Oh, fuck! Fuck. Okay, last question. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good.
Well, there's no reasoning with a god, even one you've woven into existence yourself. I've said my piece, and my time is up. It's like I said, I'm just an echo, and echoes always fade away.
Bye. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. Because she's the personification of change, how you perceived her was why she changed. Yep. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god. And it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin. One last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There's nothing for you to find. What the fuck?
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
That's a lot of princesses. That's a lot of princesses.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I've missed you too. You know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation? I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means. What happens now? I've missed you too. She unfurls an endless cascade of smiles in response, and then patiently waits for you to continue. I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
And they're all naked. What of you? I know, right? What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, he gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
Well, I think that's fucking easy. So many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me? Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice. I let you out, an entire world ends for good. I can't do that. If you were always going to become this, then what was the point of me doing anything? Did it even matter what roads I walked if all of them would have led to this moment? There has to be another way. This can't just come down to me either destroying you or letting you out. I won't do it. Told you what was going to happen when we reached this point. Slay the princess. Slay the princess. I think it's time for us to leave this place, but I don't know how to leave or where to go. Can we, yeah, there's so many stories we've left unfinished. Can we really just leave? Like, come on.
Even as your eyes begin to open, you still hold on to the notions of is and is not, of beginning and end, pitch black islands in the blinding light of the infinite. There is nothing to resolve, nothing restraining us but us.
Still would smash? Oh yeah. Don't you have a say in all this? Why is this all falling on me?
Of course I have a say in all of this. You and I share reflections of each other's burdens, just as you and I share reflections of each other's gifts. If we didn't, the winding paths that brought us here wouldn't have been full of strife and conflict.
She looks like she would give good cuddles. Yeah! Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions and I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic.
Fair point, fair point.
But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
What did I do?
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves. But forever is not forever.
Guys?
I move and you react and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time. To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
Yeah, there is really a reason for this. I'll explain when we get through this. But do you guys notice the one princess that is fully formed and sitting down there? It's the feral princess, the last one that we did. If there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay. I've already come so far, what more is there left for me to see? With time, we could have been better. I won't engage with violence. Needlessly complicated, can we just stab her and leave? No. Alright, you know, if there are no endings, there are no limits. If there are no limits, then there is no difference between growth and decay.
Meaning lies in experience, and experience lies in contrast. Abandoning one's search is not the same as losing the capacity to discover.
Baffa, would you smash? Yes.
I am contrast itself. To reject me is to reject the shape of everything. Do not use words to reduce that which your eyes know to be irreducible.
There is no end, there can be no beginning. Ooh.
There are few things more terrifying than one's own heart. And there is almost nothing more terrifying than sharing it with another. But the most terrifying thing of all is to leave one's heart unshared. You are the only thing like me, and I am the only thing like you. Could you bear the weight of an
God, this fucking art.
Do you dare to shape a reality of solitude and thrust it on creation?
Thank you for sharing yourself with me. I don't need to share my heart with anyone. I wish I could share my heart with you. You showed me your heart to break me. It was a terrible thing to see. That is what it takes to rid the world of death. I could bear the solitude. I won't engage with this. I get it. There's no need for us to keep fighting. I'll leave with you. I just don't know how. Thank you for sharing yourself with me, I'm gonna say. How'd you like Mask Princess? Mask Princess was fucking crazy. I loved it.
I'm aware of what it did to you. The understanding you've returned to me is a gift. To question everything is to deny the proof of reality that lies in front of you. By believing in your suffering, you make your suffering real. In believing in your limitations, you placed a shackle on your neck. But even then, you remembered the impermanence of the material and watched as the walls of your prison decayed into nothing. To be impermanent is not to end, but to change. And for the world to be impermanent is to make finite the suffering of all things.
Wow.
Would you strip that gift away and leave them all to suffer in their permanence?
I'll get her over it. They'll see permanence as a gift in time. That would be torture. Won't engage. Yeah, that would be torture.
It would. Our purpose is to be and to experience, and their purpose is the same. To be permanent is to cease. To be paused is to be trapped. Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? But the stakes meant nothing to you. You had a desire, and you set that desire free. You lifting me and me lifting you. Forever and ever and ever. Consumed by true belief, there was nothing that could hold us back.
Oh, take care, Sakura. Oh, I was blinded by emotion. We both know that. I want that feeling back. That feeling never left me. That feeling never left me.
Then there's no need for you to fight what we are. Whenever you're ready, we can leave together. Hand in loving hand.
I'm ready. I want to leave with you. Stop the fight early and surrender. Because I agree with her.
Nothing brings me greater joy than to hear those words. The final peace lies with you.
Free yourself. You fall into yourself. The body of an ancient creature stirs from its hibernation, and you feel sensation in limbs you once couldn't fathom. Everything here, except for her, is you. You feel your wings spanning a cosmic scale, but twisted and crumpled and bound in agonized tension to a finite plane. You can feel the glass of your cage pressing in on you, confining you across infinite sides and infinite angles. You push back and strain against it, but it does not yield.
I love you.
Take her hand. All at once, the unyielding tension breaks. You are free, and she is with you.
It's magnificent.
There are no words, no thoughts to describe absolute reality. Something that simply is. What happens now?
Everything. Just like it always has been. And just like it always will be.
Step into the infinite. You and she step forward into 1,000 dawns and 1,000 sunsets, each of which contains 1,000 more. You exist and you are aware, just as you have always been, and just as you will always be. Though conflict is in your nature, the two of you will never be alone, and the two of you will never know fear. You and she are finally home. Slay the Princess, created by Tony Howard. Nicole Goodnight. Okay, Nicole Goodnight is probably one of the best fucking voice actors I have heard in a video game since fucking Legacy of Kain. That woman can act. Fuck. Oh, they have a thanks to their cat, Axolotl, and Snake. That's adorable. Thank you so much for playing. As an expression of our gratitude, here's the track order for a special playlist just for you. If you'd like to take a screenshot, you can hide the UI by hitting H. Yeah, taking a screenshot of that. She streams too? No fucking shit. What's their name? What is their fucking name? I need it. I need it. Thinking of Tony J. Well, every voice actor in the Legacy of Kain series was phenomenal. I don't know.
This game gave me an existential crisis, but in the best way possible.
X. Join the Discord, join our mailing list, join the subreddit, follow us somewhere else, make your playlist, play our other game. What other game? Scarlet Hollow. Crumbling Coal Town, your family built generations ago for the funeral of your aunt. You won't be able to save everyone. You might not even be able to save yourself. All right, we are wishlisting that right the fuck now. Don't know? All right, we'll have to look that up later. Make your playlist. Okay, so that's in Spotify. All right, because they do have the full soundtrack on Spotify. Thank fuck. Because my god, the soundtrack is good. Return to main menu. Fuck, that was so good. So, I just want to pet you forever. Aww. Got 30 minutes left. Now what? We're going to talk for a little bit, and then I might do like a little small game. We'll see. Yeah, 20 minutes left. Oh, I have a sippy? My bad, I didn't notice. All right. So I want you guys to correct me if I'm going a little bit too off base here, for those of you who know a little bit more about this than I do, since you had, you know, other branching paths and things like that. But it seems to me that the overarching story, this message is not highlighted. Message is indeed highlighted. But anyways, the narrator took God, basically, and split it in two. I never hung around the menu long enough for that. Holy shit. Okay, that was weird. Split God in two, and then tasked the one that he split off to kill the main body, to end death. But by the existence of the second half of the god, it would ensure that the world would continue, that there would be something, not nothing, therefore saving existence, just without all the parts that the narrator didn't want. And stuck us into an infinite little loop almost, where we're trying to kill the princess. But instead, we caused the princess to change, because the princess basically is an echo. She echoes whatever we present to her. As she grew, as more pieces of herself became whole, in a sense, she became God. I mean, she is God. And then we were tasked with killing her. We, of course, weren't going to fucking do that. And all of the versions that we did stuff with show up and taunt us with like their meaning. Each one had its own like meaning, and it was telling us that, you know, making everything stop is not the answer. It was her trying to push the point that existence must continue, existence must have strife. For there to be life, there needs to be death. That, you know, for happiness, there needs to be sadness, so on and so fucking forth, over and over and over. Without that, it's all stagnation and it is pure torture. So, of course, we agree with her, but we can't meld together anymore. So now, instead of there being God, there is gods who are now no longer alone and get to reside over infinity forever. Removing death from the equation breaks reality, and people don't get that and keep trying to do it, and that is a bad thing. Yes. But, fuck me, that was so good. That was so fucking good. I am just blown away. And we haven't seen barely any of this game yet. We have 20 out of 97 achievements. There are so many things that we don't know in this game. There are secrets under secrets under secrets. And we are not done with this game. But I'm glad you saw a furry feral mommy. Yeah, no, you haven't seen even half of it yet. You haven't even seen the good ending. Yeah, I know. This was just my first playthrough, my first blind fucking playthrough. And we're not fucking done. We are going to keep playing this game. I don't know for how many more streams. It might be a stream a week where we do some more Slay the Princess for a while, as we slowly work through and uncover some of the secrets and have some fun with this. The ending is like if you follow the narrator to a T. Probably the bad ending. Wow. Kill her and her fragmented self. Well, there is an option when you are doing stuff like, hold on, can I load? Yeah, this puts us back here. All right, hold on. So let's run through this really quick. So silently continue. Proceed. Take the knife. Enter the basement. Continue down.
Walk down. She's focus on the task.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
You step forward.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason.
Okay, we've seen all of this.
She's unarmed.
I just want to skip through this. So
you lunge
do this
forward
again.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it? I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. Yes. Even as she lays there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well.
Yeah.
But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant look still plastered on her face. But is it over? Really over?
Of course it is. She's dead. I'm not sure. I feel like she has to have some kind of trick up her sleeve. Of course not. That was too easy. Those are grayed out. What the fuck?
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did kill someone. Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only, a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away. What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah, that one.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity. Your reward. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier. Psst. Hey. We're not just going to stay here forever, right?
Did you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Hell no. Do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here?
I do. But you're probably not going to like it. The blade. We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero. He's right. It's the only way out. Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Accept it? Okay. You're right, I didn't like that idea. I'm just gonna stick around and do nothing, at least for a little while longer.
What a relief. I suppose we've got all the time in the world for you to change your mind. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is. Not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Gave Tepping an existential crisis. Little bit!
Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
Good ending! You did it! You saved everyone!
You are already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
There is no going back now. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm just saying that because you're the last person I talked to.
Because I have an idea to get at the blade. I can hear everything you say, little voice.
Oh, hey, he's back.
He's right. Do you hear that? It wants... Do you not? Don't you?
Okay, it will not let us.
Thank you. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world? An eternity of bliss? You ingrate? Fine.
Yeah, shut up, I'm stabbing
Whatever.
myself.
For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs.
I just want to know, were we stopping death from ever occurring again, or removing the entire concept from our existence? Those are two different things. Both? Both.
princess's body is dust and bones, though the blade you used to slay her is still as pristine as the day you first held it. You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die. The end. Nice knowing you.
Chapter 2, The Spectre.
You're on a path in the... You're here to...
Okay, proceed to the cabin. What happens if we just...
A warning. She won't be a problem.
Proceed into the cabin. I was trying to do something entirely different, but somehow we ended up here.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
Hard charge and stab her
Cobwebs
again.
Flutter in the corners.
Okay.
You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows.
Jack
The only
Skellington?
furniture of
What?
note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time. Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
Oh, her. Okay. What about the
Walk
mirror?
up to the wall next to the basement. What are you talking about?
Okay, mirror. Okay, yep, no.
And now it's gone. Let's
All right,
not spend...
take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save
Yes,
the world without a
Tazin?
weapon.
What's up? What? What's up?
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister
God damn
and a
it.
creaky wooden
These
stairwell.
nuts! Wait, your nuts are up?
Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust.
Uh-oh.
You can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air. The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. Naturally. As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure. I guess we'll just have to go down and see.
Because he's in 0G, directions are relative, and you can be head down and nuts up without vertigo. This is true.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
She's fucking dead!
Skeletal body, lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain. Okay, she's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor.
Oh, she's fucking haunting us.
Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous, skeletal grin.
I have a lot of views on this kind of topic, and they all depend on the finer details. This has riled me up in a... I'm gonna guess that's good way? I'm not sure. Good way. Okay, good. Good.
And finally, the rest of the body
Oh
floats up
my
to join the
god,
head.
she's fucking
Wait,
cute.
This isn't right. What's going on here?
Ghost!
She's so fucking cute. Mobile phone is hard to type on. Yeah. It doesn't help that the Twitch app is like hot fucking garbage.
Oh. Wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
The voice of the cold. I love him.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I have some issues with how our last meeting went.
Yeah, I fucking bet.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
I like where this is going.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body. And she's
Undead Goth
right there.
GF, yeah.
That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
She's so cute, I kinda don't want to slay her now. Shit. What do we do? What do we do, guys? Look at her, she's so cute. Kazi's just like immediately stabbed. Blake with the kill. Really? Really? Hug's an option. Kiss. Player pussy. I recommend trying to kill her again. Okay. I'm gonna go with Penguin Lords then. All right, slay the princess.
Without a moment's hesitation, you lash out with your blade. It's like you're slashing at air. No matter how many times you stab at her, no matter how many angles you strike from, all you manage to do is interrupt her form, the skin of your hand prickling with cold as it passes through.
Go get a silver dagger!
To find anything solid.
Coat it with wraith oil. We got this. We played The Witcher. We know what we're doing.
You're adorable when you're confused.
But I didn't say you could touch me.
Yeah, still would.
Why are you even here? Just making sure you finish the job, or what?
Explore, slay the princess harder!
You swing at the princess once more, and once more your blade cuts through nothing as she disappears.
Really?
Her voice chides from elsewhere in the room. You whirl around, finding her hovering between you and the basement stairs, looking you over with grim disappointment.
Removing a concept from reality entirely would fundamentally change how that reality may work, but bringing an end to something would be leaving the concept intact and just hitting pause, basically. That's the short version of what I'm thinking, and I'll refrain from sending you into the rabbit hole of my existential thoughts. Arcos? Well, that's kind of what this whole thing was like going with. The narrator split God in two so that God could kill the part of itself that was death. So death died, basically, is what he was going for. Change ceased. There was no entropy. There was no meaning. So yeah. Second one, let's see. Ever seen Torchwood Miracle Day? No death doesn't mean people don't get damaged to a state they wish they were dead. This is true. Buffo, he's got me in the rabbit hole. Uh-oh.
She draws in close.
I was willing to let bygones be bygones, killer. I was willing to ignore everything you did to me so we could get out of here together. All I ever wanted was to leave this place. All I ever wanted was to find a way back home. Wherever home is.
Her eyes turn from wells of sorrow to pits of wrath as she stares into you.
Uh-oh.
I guess violence is the only language you speak.
She forces her hand into your chest, and then...
That's my titty.
Yes? Nothing happens.
Ma'am, that is my titty.
Are you sure about that? Something should have happened.
And yet it didn't. We're fine.
Why? Stare at her in silence.
You can't be sure if you first hear or feel what happens next, but it is over before you can fully conceptualize what it is. A horrific splintering, the squelching of organs, the rending of tissue, an icy, numbing pain.
I'm done asking. The next time I see you, I'm taking everything I owed, starting with your body. If you won't choose to give me my freedom, I'll just have to make you give it to me.
She's real now. If she's making us dead, we should return the favor.
Slay the princess.
You swing your blade towards her briefly corporeal throat. It connects. A gash widens across her neck, glowing ectoplasm leaking from the wound.
She had to be physical in order to actually squeeze our heart, so... Just don't pick my brains on this topic is all I'm saying.
But it's too little, too late.
Hi, heart.
In her hand, you realize she clutches your still beating heart. It thumps unsettlingly.
More adventure games need die as an action option. It's one of my favorites.
Did we get her? Even if we didn't, we've given her something to remember.
Give that back, bitch. That's mine.
See you soon, killer.
Squish it.
I'm afraid you'll never know. As she crushes your precious organ in her hand, everything goes dark, and you die.
Hey, it could have been worse. It could have been my other precious organ. Anyways, moving along. The Wraith.
You're on a path in the wood, and here we go again.
Off to slay her again.
Again.
You son of a bitch, give it
The
back.
deck's stacked, isn't it? We kill her, we start again. She kills us as a goddamn ghost, we start again. I'm starting to think we're being run in circles just for the sake of it.
Love it when a lady crushes my precious organ.
Come on, let's not give in to all that misery just yet. There's got to be a way out of this. There's got to be a right answer. Yeah. And what if there isn't? Aren't you listening to me? What if all of this was rigged from the start?
Kinda is.
That's ridiculous. There'd be no point in all this if it was just some kind of cosmic busy work. I think that's exactly what it is. The powers that be, seeing how many ways they can screw with us. Could be it's all some kind of sick joke to them. But wouldn't that get, I don't know, boring? Not if they're creative with it.
Fucking love the voice of the cold.
Okay, so you've already been here. Twice even. Great. Then let me poke a few holes in your depressing little theory. Nobody here is screwing with you, and I can't imagine any scenario where you would have started over after slaying the princess.
Like thinking about it though, for creative writing purposes, imagining how a world would function if it didn't have one of our fundamental laws of reality. Oh, Arcos, we could have so many conversations about that topic. Buffo, I'm stuck on the thought, though she keep looking cute yet demonic. That she keep looking cute yet demonic. Hey, cute yet demonic works. Look at me. The horns aren't just for show. I am a demon.
Well, we didn't have to start over. We killed ourselves. And why, pray tell, did you do that? Because you decided to foist an infinite tedium on us. That doesn't sound like me. If I'd had everything my way, you would have effortlessly slain the princess, saved the world, and been given your happy ending.
You're killing change, not just death. Yeah, no, it's stagnation in its purest sense. Whoa! You doggy boy? No, I'm not cute. No.
The ending was the tedium. You locked us in a cabin and sent that cabin to an endless void, and then you told us we were happy. Well, were you happy? Of course we weren't happy. That's why we killed ourselves. It was awful. Stupid dog! It was boring. It was bullshit.
It was bullshit.
So you killed yourself? Yes. And then she killed us. Even though she was already dead. This is all fake. Okay, let's try to get back on track. You're real. The princess is real. The world is real. The people in the world are real. And the danger she poses to all of them is also, quite unfortunately, real.
Is it? Because she's a fucking ghost.
Whatever you did the first time, it sounds like it almost worked. So how about you give it one last try? Because killing yourself seemed to undo all the good you almost managed to accomplish. Why should we help you? So you can just lock us away forever again? No, I don't think so. You know what? I won't do that. I promise.
Yeah, bullshit.
Oh yeah, sure. That changes everything.
Wow, that bone went flying. Holy shit.
I mean, he did promise. And you believed him?
Good boy.
Woof. All this standing around and talking is boring. Let's at least do something. Maybe we'll kill her again. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll even free her.
It's too much to get into on mobile or in Twitch chat. I'm not prepared to let my more pretentious side out, so I'll just say, good game. I'm glad this went there. Yeah.
Now, wouldn't that be something? It would. I guess we'll just have to see what happens. Thankfully, you all aren't the ones actually making the decisions, are you? You know what you have to do. You have to slay her. You have to save the world. Nothing matters more than this.
There is a device that I could get that would do the same thing that the haptic vest does, but for head pats. But it's like $250 fucking dollars.
Don't play by his rules. Everything is rigged. Everything is changing to whatever's convenient for him.
Good
Even
boy.
the woods are changing. That's all the more reason to take this seriously. If the path isn't the same, it means that her influence is spreading. And the world has already started to end.
Jovial feline. Don't give him, capital H, him, ideas. Yeah, we all know who the him is. I can't do the good boy one anymore. Yeah, the good boy has a cooldown, I think. I don't know. It shouldn't be a long one. Hey, Silver Wolf, how you doing?
Her influence? I really should have said that. It would make your task more difficult. But now it's out, you could always take that information as a sign of goodwill between us and do your job, alright?
Are you the same narrator we met in the other route? No, we already know all this, so let's just keep moving.
You continue down the path towards the cabin.
This was supposed to be just a quick little aside to prove a point, but instead we accidentally ended up in a whole new thing.
Away from your destination.
Woof.
I don't think you need any words of warning. I think you know what's in there, and despite your protestations, I think you know what you need to do. The more he talks, the more I'm interested in setting her free. Whatever. You don't want to listen to me? Do it then. Let her out. See what I care. It sounds like somebody's about to crack.
Enter the cabin. Right, you didn't.
The interior of the cabin is long and dark, a single narrow hallway stretching far into the distance. Curtains billow out from tall windows on either side, obscuring the path forward, fluttering helplessly as opposing gusts of wind
Heart rate
rush
monitor.
into the building, clashing and joining and driving everything forward. The only furniture of note is... That's strange.
That is strange.
What's strange? Is it the mirror? The mirror? No, there isn't a mirror. What's strange is that there isn't much of anything in here at all, aside from the curtains. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade?
Good question.
Great. Something else has been taken away from us. I suppose the only way to go is forward. So forward we will go. Blade or not, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Alright, okay, just approach the
You
mirror.
slowly make your way towards the gaping maw that awaits
Engorgement
you.
monitor?
Your
Oh,
fraying
God.
nerves buzz with trepidation, the chill wind raising your hackles as it gently pushes you forward towards the darkness at the end of the hallway. You can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. We've always been watched. You're watching us right now. Sometimes the feeling is just stronger than others.
God, I'd probably spend more. Hey, look, I can't do that. It's not my fault. I just want a VR headset. Ooh, Echo needs VR. Made it sound like he's a whore, and I didn't mean that.
I feel like you're trying to put us on edge. We don't need all this anticipation. We just need this to be over. You stop as you reach the end of the hallway, I presume in front of whatever mirror isn't actually there.
Nah, it sounds more like sugar daddy activities. It's kind of insinuating prostitution, but you know. Wipe the mirror clean and it vanishes.
Right now, just out of sight, on the other side of that glass. You reach your arm forward into the pitch black.
Oh, that was startling.
Nothing. It's like this place read our mind just to mess with us.
What you looking at, killer?
Hi.
Staring into the void, thinking about what it'd be like to die again. I know exactly how you feel.
Gifts are always string-free. This is true.
Shit. Where is she? You feel something long and frigid coil around your ankle. Your heart skips a beat, standing in muted shock for one long, frozen moment. And then she, the princess, constricts. Your bones snap.
Damn, she is not fucking around.
Icy pain radiates up from the break, a deep cold flooding your veins as your legs, numb with the shock of it, collapse. And you collapse with them.
She is not fucking around.
You're met with a terrifying visage of the princess. Her hand grips your leg in a steel vice, her grin carved jagged from ear to ear, crowded with far too many long and crooked teeth.
For the record, I apologize for your tangent. Oh, don't apologize for the tangent, Arcos. That's completely fine, and it was interesting. So no, you good. You good, bro. Ayo, feet.
But do you know how I feel? I gave you a path to forgiveness. I gave you a chance to make things right.
Hey, Black Star.
I thought maybe you'd seen what you've done and feel remorseful. Maybe try to make it up to me. But no, You'd rather use that knife to keep making the same mistake over and over and over.
Well, I mean, cuteness aggression? Eh.
Even after I ripped your heart out, you still cut me. And for what? I didn't go anywhere. You didn't banish me. I'm right back here with you. A little better, a little worse. Well, maybe a lot worse.
You know, wouldn't. Nope.
So, here's how this is going to go. I'm going to take your body, and I'm going to walk it out of here.
Well, apparently she still would.
And you get to watch me do it. Completely helpless. Just like you left me.
Get very into existentialism because it's terrifying and also fun for creativity. Like, super into it to the point of being self-conscious about sharing. Oh, well, you don't have to worry about being self-conscious in that regard, especially here. I love conversations like that. I love that topic. So, like, no, really, you are A-okay, buddy. You managed to kill the Mask Princess, you would have ended here also. Ah, but Sylvanas Princess is, oh, good lord.
I say we let her do it. It's something different.
Yeah, I'm with the cold.
Do we even have a choice?
Not really.
You always have a choice. Maybe before, but not now. There isn't a blade this time.
Oh, I don't go a week without an existential crisis, bro. Same.
Exactly. What choice is there if there isn't a blade? Well, unless you have any specific ideas. I think my vote's the only one that counts.
Look, we're even now. I killed you and then you killed me. Water under the bridge, right? I never wanted to hurt you. I don't even know how I got here. I'm a victim in all this, you know. Wouldn't possessing me against my will make you no better than me? You don't have to be evil. You don't have to do this. Do you need to take my body? Can't I just open the door for you? That's fine. I actually came here to free you. Yeah, we'll do that one. Or should we struggle? Well, Blake's saying kill, and we've been trying to kill this whole time, and the only option that might end in that is struggling. Struggle it is.
You violently struggle against the princess.
Ow!
But all you manage to do is grind the fragments of your splintered ankle together. You can't shake free from her now.
Well, that didn't work.
It's so easy to make you squirm. But I won't be crueler than I have to be. I wouldn't want to cause any more damage. It'll be hard enough for me to walk out of here on that broken ankle.
You remain pinned to the floor of the long hallway as the rest of the princess's body emerges.
Them hips, though.
All wrong. Limbs bent and curling, moving in ways that defy your understanding.
Ooh.
Her torso stretches until her face is practically touching yours, her neck cracking audibly as she twists to look at you from a fresh angle. Are you sure you can't do anything to help us? Can't you, like,
waist ratio is insane.
On top of her head and crush you along with her? Not that I even can manifest a rock. Besides, I thought you all wanted to free the princess.
Many watermelons were killed in the making of this film.
Not like this. You don't even have a weapon. So I'm afraid you're out of luck, which unfortunately means that I, and the rest of the world, are out of luck too. And whose fault is it there isn't a weapon here? Yours, I assume. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Whatever you did in those previous lives of yours, you really messed up.
Then what's the Befissel? The Befissel is my red rocket. Hips, you say? Did I hear hips? Can I have them? Mine are still injured. I don't think you want these hips, Arcos.
Are you seriously trying to blame this on us? Your vision fades as she tears open the membrane of your soul. You're awake.
Yes, ma'am.
Eyes once again fixed on the long hallway, your vision swimming as the princess's command reverberates inside your skull. Her voice is all-encompassing. You feel wrong.
A little wrong, yeah.
So cramped in here. Like there's some sort of growth trying to push us all out.
Oh! That sound.
You rise to your feet, though the pain in your ankle is blinding. Your body slumps against the wall, desperately leaning into it for support. There's another option, you know. Don't help either of them. Flip the table.
You don't have a will to yield. You're solid in kind of courage.
That gap where the mirror was, I don't think it goes anywhere. Let's throw ourselves into the abyss.
You wouldn't dare. Move now.
Ooh, that pissed her
still
off.
Slumped against the wall, trapped between the princess's overwhelming will and the blinding pain of your splintered ankle, takes an excruciating step towards the cabin door. The movement is stiff, your body reduced to a marionette, pulled reluctantly along by your strings.
It's not that bad. The pain feels good. Because I know you feel it too.
I'd like to see Sherry try and kill you. Oh, yeah. Rocket 69, Rocket 69, like this. Oh, God. Throw your body into the abyss. Let's go.
In a single moment of overwhelming willpower, you tear your body from the wall and hurl it towards the gaping abyss.
I won't let you do that.
Capillaries burst and muscle fibers tear as you and the princess struggle over the reins of your body. One foot planted firmly on the edge where the floor ends, and the nothing begins. It's unquestionable that her reserves are greater than yours, but fortunately for you, the distance you have to cover is far shorter. Enough is enough. I'm tired of us always losing. It's just a step
Are we gonna slay the princess?
Even if you throw yourself into the abyss, you still lose.
You throw everything you have against her and manage, for one brief moment, to overpower the princess's hold on your body. But that moment was all you needed. Your foot slips a few inches, and you collapse forward.
Jesus.
The darkness swallowing you whole.
Why do you hate me?
Her thought slips through you, unheeded, as you fall and fall.
Okay. Crazy laugh it is.
What an end. But at least it's ours. An empire of frigid nothing. I don't think this qualifies as saving. At least you didn't ruin it. What happens now? But I want to know what he thinks happens now.
I don't think you're going to find that out.
Oh? And why is that?
You should pay better attention to your head. You left. Gone. It's just you and you and you and me.
It's just you and you and you and me.
He's gone. But
he just pieced the fuck out. Oh. Okay, never mind. I retract my previous statement. Wood. Terminal velocity ceases and you feel something, a mass, a growth torn out of you. You and the princess look at each other for a short moment.
What's happening?
Bye. But you don't answer her before she's gone and you feel a resistance underneath your feet once more. Memory returns.
where did she go?
There's not enough room here for the five of us. Remaining dress is just draped on her bones is amazing. The art in this is stunning.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
We're going on a trip on our favorite Bafisar ship, zooming through the skies. Red rocket time.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank you for the biddies. Approach the mirror. You approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel right. It's going to do something. Ignore
Yeah, I know. The voices feel small, distant as you approach. Gaze into your reflection. What do we got this time? Axelium, thank you for the follow. I hope you're having a lovely night. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. You've unraveled. So, the entire point that I was trying to make before was to go through something that we had already done so that we could get here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
And we're gonna do a save really quick. And now we are going to attack the entity. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens. Oh.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
Okay, if we can't harm each other, I will destroy my body. You raise your will to end your life, but as it buries into the space your body should be, you feel nothing at all. One of the many hands in front of you reaches forward and gently plucks the instrument from your hands.
There's nowhere for you to be but here.
Well, fuck. I thought I was going to make a point, but it turns out it was pointless to begin with. How many more vessels?
One.
Yep.
Whatever you bring me next will be enough. And then gravity will pull the others back to me.
All right, well, let's go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path.
Let's save right there. Whoa! That kinda took a direction I wasn't anticipating. Woof! Woof, woof, woof. Oh my god, though. This fucking game, guys. This fucking game. Take my mind off the back pain, at least. Yeah, back pain's not fun.
You're a thirsty bitch.
Oh, alright. Let me get that really quick. Good sippy. So yeah, no stream tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow is movie night on the Discord. If you would like to join us, it will be at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you need the Discord information, !Discord in the chat. And tomorrow's movie is going to be The Man Who Came from Earth, or The Man from Earth. And it is either. No Casca. So, do not look up the movie. Go into it blind. It is a fucking experience. It is.
Stupid dog.
Yeah. It is very philosophical, though. So, keep that in mind. I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but I promise you, it is very good. So, we need to go on a raid, and I think I know just who we need to go and say hi to. If and they're gonna keep streaming for a bit. Oh my god, that avatar is so painfully adorable. Holy shit. They are definitely gonna keep going.
Dad, can we talk about the Bathysile and the overly large churro?
No, not tonight. So yeah. Tomorrow is movie night on the Discord, therefore no stream. Thursday is going to be 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, and it is going to be community server night. We're going to be playing Ark, maybe some Lethal Company, maybe some Marauders, a whole slathering of crap that's going to be really fun, and we're going to have lots of fun friends to do it all with. So yeah, we are going to go on a raid, and we are going to go and raid the Grumpus. Get in this fucking raid. Y'all need to raid the Grumpus. The Grumpus is fucking amazing. We love the Grumpus. Give the Grumpus the love. Because it's fucking wild. If you do Lethal Company, set up the More Company mod. I'm going to be doing a bunch of mods and stuff and things like that. So we'll discuss it when we get to Thursday. Pretty sure his party's full anyway. No, we have space and some different things, but we'll see what happens. Anyways, go and give Grumpus all the fucking love you can. The man is fucking amazing. He has been very supportive. It is nice. Thank you all for hanging out with me tonight. It means a lot. And yeah, I'll see those of you who are going to show up for movie night tomorrow. And then the rest of you, I will see on Thursday. Have fun, everyone. Bye.